Christian's hair before his retwist. Hey bud, look at mama. Christian. 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 He's not gonna look. But this is his hand. Before he's got some lint. I've washed it. I just gotta remove the lint. Interlock and retwist. Okay, I'm going to show how I interlock and retwist Christian's dreads. Christian's dreads here in the back are very, very short. And he has very, very fine hairs back here. So what I'm using is my Jamaican black castor oil braid and lock gel. I use just a little bit of that on my fingers. And I put it onto his dread just to gather up his new hair. And I twist. I just twist to get those new hairs into the dread. So he has a nice base here. And then once I have the base, I get my crochet tool here. And I go up with the tool, making sure to pass the needle and the hook. I take the end of his dread and hook it into the crochet needle. Close that needle so I don't hook my baby's hair and pull it right through. And to do that again, without creating a hole in his dread, I will go to the side. Doing the same method with the hook open, catching the dread, closing it so I don't hook his hair, and pulling through. I'm going to do it one more time because I want Christian's hair to lay flat. So I'm going to go up, hook it, close it, and pull it through. Christian still has a little bit of wiggle room, but I'm not gonna bother it. I'm gonna take a little bit more of my lock gel just to lock all that up, put it on there and twist. I'm gonna twist all of that so it's nice and neat. I'm gonna give it a nice little palm roll to give it a roll. And I'm just gonna keep following that roll. I'm not gonna work against it, I'm gonna work with it. So that stays nice. And we're gonna work on the second one right next to it. Oh, nope, that stays up there. This one. We're gonna repeat that method on this one so we can do a nice twist on Christian's dreads here. So I'm gonna pop this one off to the side. Sit up, Bubba. Head down. Thank you. And you see he's got a little bit of hair here growing out of the dread. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little hair growing out of the dread. I'm gonna take my lock gel, just a little, not too much. Put it on my fingers just to gather all that hair, put it all together and twist. Take the crochet hook and I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna catch the end of that dread and pull it through. And then I'm gonna go sideways, catch the end of that dread, close it so I don't catch his hair, because that hurts, and I don't want to hurt Christian, and pull it through. And we're gonna go one more so his dread lays down. So we're gonna go up, we're gonna put that through, push the dread in, and oh, I didn't grab the whole dread, I'm sorry, bud. All right, we're gonna push it up. We're gonna grab the whole dread this time and pull it through. So Christian's hair is interlocked, but not tightly to where it's gonna hurt his head. And I'm just going to take a little bit of gel, rub it along that dread. I think I have way too much gel on my fingers. All right, rub it along that dread and twist. I'm just gonna twist and make everything all nice and neat for Christian. We're gonna palm roll until it starts to loop onto itself. And then we're just gonna follow that loop. All right, we're gonna take those and we're going to twist them together. So that Christian's dreads everything nice. And that's how we refresh Christian's dreads. So I'm going to do Christian's dread here and show you the steps that I'm going to do. So first I'm gonna wet it a little with the rose. I wash Christian's hair, but this is to keep it nice and pliable. We're gonna add a little bit of our oil mixture. So Christian gets nice, good new growth. And we're using the black castor oil braid lock gel. A little bit on the new growth to keep everything together. And we're gonna twist everything. Hold your head up, bud. Take my crochet needle and we're gonna go up through. I'm gonna hook it. Close it so I don't pull his hair. And I'm gonna pull it through. Since I went up, I'm gonna go to the left this time. We're gonna go over. I'm going to hook it, close the needle, and pull it through. It didn't close, hold on. We're gonna hook it, close the needle, and pull it through. So we got a nice tight interlock here, but Christian's got some budding. So that's when I take my crochet needle here, and we're gonna pull those little hairs to make this dread uniform. I can't really tell you what it's doing, but it's pulling all the little hairs into the dread so the budding isn't so bad. And we pull all those little hairs in. We're not going to do too much. I'm going to add a little bit of gel. Add it, and then we're going to twist. We're going to twist, twist, twist. All the way to the end. And then I palm until I get a nice loop. And then I just continue to twist the loop. And that's how we do Christian's dread. We're all done with Christian's hair. Cleaned up and twisting. Interlocked it. Crocheted it. It's got a little fuzz on it. Pick out a little. And we're all done. It looks good. Christian. Your hair looks good, bud. Your hair looks good. We're all done.